Are you struggling to enforce a specific function type interface on your class methods in TypeScript? You're not alone. This is a common challenge many developers face, and today we're going to tackle it together. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your methods don't explicitly conform to the interfaces you want. It can lead to unexpected errors down the line, and nobody wants that. You're definitely in the right place to find a solution. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, "How do I enforce a function type interface on a class method in TypeScript?" They provided an example of their interface and class methods, and they want to ensure that certain methods conform to this interface. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the issue here? The user has defined an interface called myFunctionType, and they want to ensure that specific methods in their class adhere to this interface. This is crucial for maintaining type safety and preventing errors when the interface changes. And stick around. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to enforce this interface, but also gain insights that will enhance your TypeScript skills overall. To enforce a function type interface on class methods, the user should start by defining the interface. This interface will specify the function signature that the methods must adhere to. Next, the user should implement this interface in the class. This can be done by declaring the methods with the interface type, ensuring they conform to the specified function signature. Now, the user should ensure that any method that is supposed to conform to the interface is explicitly typed. This will help catch any discrepancies at compile time. Finally, the user should test the implementation. If any method does not conform to the interface, TypeScript will throw an error, ensuring that the methods adhere to the defined function type. Fun fact, TypeScript was developed by Microsoft and is now one of the most popular programming languages for web development. It helps catch errors early, making your code more robust. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach shared by another user suggests that instead of creating a separate interface, you can directly assign the function type to your class methods. This way, you can enforce the function type interface without needing an additional interface. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to define an interface for the methods in your class. They recommend creating a fixed methods interface that specifies which methods must conform to the myFunctionType interface. By implementing this interface in your class, TypeScript will enforce that the specified methods return the correct type. For a more complex solution, the user suggests using a map type to create a generic type for the methods. This allows you to specify multiple methods that must conform to the myFunctionType interface, ensuring that TypeScript checks for their presence and correctness. Here's a pro tip. Always keep your interfaces updated as your application evolves. This will save you from headaches later on and ensure your code remains clean and maintainable. And there you have it. You now know how to enforce a function type interface on your class methods in TypeScript. Remember, maintaining type safety is key to writing reliable code. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.